Good afternoon, everyone. You are welcome back to GMITE's Fashion Academic online classes. Today, our topic is on pencil skirts. But I just want to advise once more that we get this pattern textbook for more precision and clarity. If you get this pattern textbook, you'll be happy that you did. So, back to our topic, pencil skirt. A pencil skirt is a skirt that you wear from your waist. Is being fitted from your waist down to your desired length. And we have measurement for that. The measurement required, we have the waist, we have the hip, we have the hip depth, and we have the length. So we have the components to the waist, the dart, the zip, and the slits. Then we have the step by step to get your pencil skirt. So the first thing we do then, the first step is say you should draft out your basic pattern, which I have already done. My previous video in basic pattern, how to draw your basic pattern, when you go back to watch it, you know how I get to this extent. So we have already gotten our basic pattern. So the next step is say take in 1.5 inches. So what you're going to do is taking in 1.5 inches from center front and center back and square it up. So this is what you're going to do. This is 1.5 from here. This is 1 inch, and we are getting 1.5 inch. That's 1.5 inch. This is 1.5 inch. Then you say you square it to the hip depth. Square it up to the hip depth. You go to the hem allowance and measure the same 1.5. You measure the same 1.5 inches. Then you reel it down. So we're doing the same thing at the center back. You get a 1.5 inches, 1.5. This is a 1, this is 0.5. You square it up to the same allowance. Square it up to the same allowance. Then you do the same 1.5 here at the hem allowance, at the hem allowance. Then so what you do, you just roll it straight down. So that one is got to this 1.5, this 1.5. So the next thing we do is measure in 0.5. From the 1.5, you measure in 0.5 for your seam allowance. So this is the 0.5 here. So you take it in to the hip depth. Do the same here at the hem allowance. Make sure it's 0.5. Then you roll down. Roll it down, straight down. Roll it straight down. Then you go to the center back, do the same. 0.5. Then bring it down. 0.52. Take it up to the hip depth. And bring it down here at the hem allowance. So the next step is take in 1 inch from the CB. This is the center back. We take in 1 inch at the center back. This is 1 inch. Then slightly square up to the hip depth. Square up to the hip depth. Do the same at the hem area. Hem area. The hem around, then roll it down. You do the same thing at the zip allowance area, the zip allowance. 1 inch. First of all, take it up 1 inch. You measure out. Measure in 1 inch. And connect. Connect it slightly to the hip depth. Do the same. 1 inch. And roll it down. Don't forget your bump effect. We usually use 0.5. 0.5. Then you slant. Bring it down. Square it down to the hip depth. So do the same here. 0.5. There is 0.5. So 0.5. Do the same. Square it down here at the hip depth. So this is what we call what? Pencil skirt. Pencil skirts. So if you want to cut this skirt, What you're going to do is to cut from here where I have already marked. You cut it from here. Follow the seam allowance down here. You do the same at the center back. Trace the seam allowance here. Trace the seam allowance. And that is your pencil skirt. If you want to cut, you start from here. You cut from the zip allowance. Come in here and slash it out. At the end of the day, we don't have this again. You cut it off. We don't have it again. You cut this off. You can see the shape there. Then when you cut this middle, we don't need it again. This is how you're cutting. And this is your new waistline, going to slash it off. So this is your pencil skirt. I'm sure you understand everything or understood everything I have just taught you right now on pencil skirt. But in case you didn't, questions are well entertained. Feel free to ask your questions. Start from the measurements required, the components, the steps, and it will be answered accordingly. So thank you and goodbye.